Good news, everyone. The doctor is in. So I know people may be bored and WOD right now with Legion still being several months away. So what I'm going to be showing in a video today is how to easily level an alt from level 90 to 100 within 2 to 3, maybe longer, just depending on if you get help or not or how fast the pace you're going. But really fast 10 levels, and as you can see here, I've done it on a lot of my characters. We're going to do one more today. We have a bunch of level 100s, and I'm going to show you what all you need to do this and all that stuff. So you can have a friend help you. Oh wow, what is this? Let's make that go away, huh? If you have a friend help you, it takes definitely a lot less time. If you have a level 100 friend help you, it probably takes about 2 hours or maybe even less. But if not, if you're doing it alone, I would expect maybe 3 or more, sometimes less, just depending on how good you are, how special you are. But anyways, let's go over the just 5 things that you're going to need for this to work, and let's go over that real quick. First off, you're going to need 3 to 4 of the Elixir of Rapid Mine, which was passed out a lot in the Christmas dailies and stuff, and they're still in the auction house for like 2k gold on my server right now, so they're not incredibly expensive. I'm going to be doing it with 3 today, but if you start at a lower level or whatever, or you miss some stuff or you're kind of slow, you might need 4. Second off, we're going to need archaeology. You don't need to level it to a certain level or anything. As you can see, mine's just level 1. You have to have the archaeology skill for what we're going to be doing. Third, as many BOA heirlooms as you can find that increase experience gains. As you can see here, I have like 6 that I'm going to be equipping whenever I start this. Fourth, you are going to need Draenor flying, and it is extremely helpful if that is at least the epic 280% flying. And lastly, we're going to need the Draenor treasure finder add-on, which does not look like I have mine on right now. So let's fix that. Turn that on. Turn some other stuff off. Reload. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. Alright, so you see my treasure finder add-on is on, and it's going to display the treasure locations on our map. Because what we're going to be doing is, let's get rid of all this stuff. Why don't we? Hey. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is, now this is for the Horde side that I'm doing it on, and you may get the gist of kind of what's going on for the Alliance side and be able to devise your own route, but I'm going to be showing you how to do it for a Horde today. And so what I have done is I have set my Hearthstone here in War Goal, and I have completed this bonus objective, or well, not completed, but left one thing alive on this bonus objective, this bonus objectives, and this one. And I also found some other quests that I was doing that I just there was a couple quests right next to this one that I went ahead and finished but haven't turned in yet. Want to have that stuff prepared. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to start here in Shadow Moon Valley, and once I pop my elixir, finding treasures in Draenor actually gets you a lot of experience if you have this potion active. So we're going to pop that potion and go through several of these treasures here in Shadow Moon, and with about, say, 8 to 9 minutes left on our potion, we're going to use our Hearthstone and go back to Frostfire Ridge, and then we're going to fly from Wargle, and we're going to go and just do the one thing on each of these bonus objectives. And this is going to get us to probably level 94, maybe higher if we're lucky. Unfortunately, you do have to start out by doing the opening quests in Draenor and get to your garrison and get your garrison built. Now, when you want to actually start using your potions is kind of up to you. I like to get at least a 91, maybe a little more. You see I'm here, I'm actually halfway. Because a lot of the quests in Frostfire are real quick and easy. It took me about 45 minutes or so to do all that. So, and you can even, if you wanted to, buy another potion and use that for the leveling to make it go even faster. But anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to equip my heirlooms, and we're going to hit this potion up. And we're going to start. I'm going to show you where I'm going to go and how fast we gain levels. and we'll talk about where we're going from here after this potion wears off. So here we go. Drink that, and now we're gonna that would spawn right as I want out of here. It's gonna be a little bit difficult for me to kill these with my crappy heirlooms, but that's okay. And then fly, or not, or get hit by things and make this a miserable experience. See, and this is what sucks. You want to be fast. You want to be really fast and fly from zone to spot to spot. And I cannot get out of combat, but you can see I'm actually getting experience from these things, so that's alright. So we're going to follow our Draenor treasure finder here, and see if it's underground, looks like underground like that, I just kind of go and skip it up. You don't want to spend a whole lot of time searching for these things. There's one right there. You can see that it gives us several bars. I have to deal with these guys real quick. And yeah, it helps if you can upgrade your BOA gear and actually have the right BOA gear. Why are these guys looking at me and not attacking me? This is ridiculous. I am wasting so many treasures. We're going to be doing a lot more treasures in the other zones later on. But there's not just a ton of easy ones to get to here in Shadow Moon, unfortunately. There's level 92. We're moving along. But yeah, you can see there we got what? Half a level there in about 5 minutes, 3 minutes that is. Oh my goodness, these things are just annoying. More treasure. Oh yeah, we'll talk about this later too. This is a little thing that's going to give you rested whenever you use it, and you actually get more experience from treasures when you are rested. So we'll be using that later on. We'll pop it like we'll pick up a treasure, make sure we're not rested anymore, and then pop it, and then pick up another treasure, and it's going to allow you to get more experience from that. And we'll get more of those, actually. They're called Offering of the Raven Mother Inspires. We'll get several of those, actually. Because the more time you have left over in the end is more time that you can just go treasure hunting. Once you've finished those bonus objectives and you still have time left over, you can just kind of keep on hunting for more treasures in the Frostfire zone. Die, die, die. Pick up treasures. Hey, look at that, treasure hunter. And yeah, you can see we are on the track to level 93 just from this zone. And actually, the most experience you're going to get are from the bonus objectives. Even though you get a lot from the treasures, there's just so many more treasures. But yeah, we're gonna be close to 94, 95-ish area. Yeah, I think that's enough actually. I don't see any more close by, so we're gonna go ahead and use our hearth and return to Wargol. It's just a shattered den. Is that where I... Wait a minute. I don't know. I don't think that's right. I think it reset my hearth. That worries me, so... I'm just gonna use my garrison hearth. I'm gonna be safe. I think I did something earlier that I may have reset my hearth. But I did, like I said, I did have a few quests that I had picked up, just queued up to turn in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Turn those in. And I'm going to have to sprint to these bonus objectives. And then I left one Frostwolf to be unthawed here. Go ahead and do that, and we're 93. Alright, now to the next objective. And yeah, you can see this would definitely be a lot more difficult without the epic flying. You would not be able to go and find as many treasures in Shadow Moon if you don't have that speed to kind of fly across this space here. We're approaching a treasure. Might be up in this tower here. We can stop and pick that up on our way. Yep, I see it there. Uh-oh. Can we? Yeah. This one's really easy. I usually pick up this one on my way to that next bonus objective. You just kill a little few things here, and you get to loot a treasure. If I could kill them, that is. There we go. There we go. Keep on moving. Still have 6 minutes. Should be plenty of time. The next zone we're going to be going to is going to be Gorgrond, and we are going to spend a full 15 minutes of our potion in Gorgrond alone, because there are several bonus objectives and treasures in that area. And it's pretty ridiculous. This is the guy right here. He offers 2 very easy quests whenever you're up here doing this bonus objective that you can do just to have queued up to turn in. Yeah, that was a cool 100,000 experience. So there's our second, and I forgot to use my little thingy, but that's alright, we have one more. And there is a treasure up here as well before you leave this place. Here, the cave entrance, as you can see, just kind of on the outline of this mountain here. And I left one thing alive to kill. There it goes, waiting for it to start up. Come here. Come here, you. Oh, yeah, forgot. I'm going to use this. Go ahead and get my rested there. And there we go. Yeah, that'll get us to 94 with that rested experience. Big difference there. Big difference whenever you pop that. So we actually have 3 minutes to go treasure hunting. So that's what we're gonna do to fill out the rest of our time. I think I'm going to go ahead and pause this for a second. Well, I mean, you don't have to watch me collect the rest of these treasures for the next 3 minutes is what I mean. I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead. I'm going to go do the bonus objectives in Gorgrond, and I will come back to you once those are set and ready to go. Alright, bye-bye. Alright guys, I'm back. So we're here in Gorgrond, and what I have done is, there's actually a large number. It took me about 20, 25, 30 minutes to do all these. Getting to level 94 and 28%. I mean, that did make it a little easy. One thing I did forget to mention is the reason I kind of go through and do some of the quests in Frostfire and get to like 91 or so is because it does get you some actual Draenor gear. Makes it a little less painstakingly awful to do these if you're doing them by yourself. Like I said, if you want to have absolute minimal time on this, and it helps to have a friend come and help do these bonus objectives with you. But regardless, I did them on my own. It doesn't take forever. Of course, like I said, this is only going to be about a 3-hour thing around that time if you're doing it by yourself. You can see here, I'm standing on a bonus objective. It's not showing up on the map, but I am here. There's one here, one here, one at the very bottom, 2 right next to each other here, one there, and one there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total. And we're going to be starting right here. There's a bunch of treasures in this area. We're going to kind of finish this, make some treasures, finish that, hit the treasures, finish that, and then kind of make our way up, and we should be like 97 by the time this is all over. So we're going to keep this going. Quit my BOA gear, don't want to forget to do that. And then we'll go ahead and pop elixir number 2. And here we go. Let's start opening these treasures. Alright, there we go. There's the bonus objective, and you can see lots of experience from that. We will fly up here. These, definitely want to get these. Puppies, sit behind me. Definitely want to get these treasures up here, because there's a few of them that are above ground and easy to get to. I swear I've never seen these things here before. It's the only one I'm trying to record. Okay, moving on. I think that next one there is going to be, I don't know, there it is right there. Like I said, if you can't see them out in the open, then they're probably not, because there's not other places for them to hide in this area. So if you don't see them kind of out on the top of the hill, that means they're probably underground, and it's not worth looking for them. And so we're going to move on to this next bonus objective right here. Where hopefully I was paying attention and only left one thing alive this time. Yeah. Find one out by itself. There we go. Bonus objective number 2, and that's level 95. Yeah, that's why we're able to spend the whole 15 minutes here in Gorgon. There's a lot of treasures and a lot of bonus objectives. We'll have one underwater right here. Resources. There should be one on the other side of this fence. Right there. And this next one is going to be on the left side of this building up here. It may fool you. It's not. You would think it's inside the building, but it's not. Alright, now down to this very southernmost bonus objective. Like I said, we should be, if you're starting from level 91, you should be getting roughly 3 levels per potion. If you're not, that's not good. So I want to be level 97 whenever I leave Gorgon here. That is my goal. And I left one little bird to be inside right there. Moving on next one, there's a collecting part of it, and I left up one little cup or whatever to be collected here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Try not to aggro anything. There we go. And moving on up to the next one here, as you can see, we come around the corner and there's a little cave entrance in the side of the mountain right here. And that's perfect right there. I left there's 2 right at the door, and I needed 2, I believe, yeah. And there we go, that's level 96. It's going to be a treasure out here before we, or as we complete this bonus objective as well. The odd skull. May have to kill something to get to it here, but that's alright. Worth the experience. Oh boy, we're going to aggro both things. And this will get it progressively easier, even though your gear isn't getting better because you're not doing quests. Just having the level advantages is nice. 22 eggs. Well, let's go ahead and aggro this guy and flame shot. Oh no! What have I done? Run! I cannot kill that. Or well, I might be able to, but we're not going to waste our time like that. I did pick up that skull, I think. There we go. Oh my gosh, I caught a break. Actually didn't stay in combat for ages that time. So on our way up to the last bonus objective, we're going to find a couple more treasures here, kind of up on top of these mushrooms. There's one right here. If the game will allow me. That one's actually a pet if you don't have that one. That's kind of cool. And then moving on up here, we're going to have to kill little Roardan. Not sure if that's a Godzilla reference or not. They spelled it weird. But after we kill him, you will see there's a little hammer right here we can move. It looks like we're actually going to have a little bit of time to continue searching for some treasures. Once I finish this bonus objective. And for this one, I left up one of these neutral little stingers. You have to kill 6 of. Makes it real easy. As you can see, we are not quite 97 yet. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and pause this again until the next segment and go ahead and get all that stuff done. Hopefully I will get 97 or close to it before this potion wears off, but if not, it's no big deal. As you can see, I'm pretty much there, and we're going to get a lot of bonus objectives and a lot of experience done in this last one. Alright, what's up guys, I'm back. So, alright, for this final part of the mission, or well, our mission to get to level 100 that is, You'll see here I got 92% to level 97 after Gorgon, which is not the best that I've ever done. I kind of messed up in that zone a lot. But anyways, we are standing on top of a bonus objective here in Talador. And actually this is where if you have a friend helping you it comes in real handy, because the bonus objectives in Spires start getting a little more difficult when you don't have gear and you're only level 96. But we did this bonus objective here, this bonus objective here, and then this one down here. And we're going to be looking for minimal treasures in Talador because we really want those ones in Spires. And that's where your archaeology comes into play, because like I said, it doesn't matter what level it is, but sorry, I was checking on my dog there. Doesn't matter what level it is, but you need archaeology to pick up like half the treasures out there in Spires. So that's what we're going to be doing with that. And oh yeah, and in Spires we also did this bonus objective here and this bonus objective here. There is one right next to it, and if you have a friend helping you, by all means go for it. But that is a miserable one, annoying if you're doing it all alone, like damn near impossible. So we're gonna go ahead and get on with this. Put our BOAs on, and then pop our potion. By the way, if you've been looking, I went back and looked at the in-game time when I started this. It's only been 2 hours. And I've been screwing around, taking my dog out, looking up stuff in between. So if you're fast enough and don't mess around like I've been doing, you can probably maybe even do this in 2 hours by yourself. But yeah, got our BOAs on. So let's go ahead and do this. Hit the potion and complete this bonus objective right there. And that's level 97. We're going to go ahead and fly on. Like I said, we want to get through Talador as quick as possible. We're going to be doing minimal treasures because we want to collect this. There's a ton in Spires, and we want to collect as many as possible. So I will show you. There's a few easy ones here in Talador that we will be able to pick up, but I think there's one under this bridge here. Yeah, there it is. Kiblu's belongings. There's some gold, but it gives us experience. And then there's one on top right here. Internal bag error. Interesting. And this is a really easy bonus objective. Basically, you gotta go just click on 7 cats and then kill one thing. So there's that one, and then also there's just a sword sticking out whenever you do this bonus objective. Treasure right here, really easy. Alright, now we're going to make our way down to the last bonus objective here. We'll be Talador. Close to 98 after this. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting numlock, and it just completely jacks up my keybinds. Oh no, I'm slowed. Whatever will I do? There we go. Yeah, very close to 98. And now we're going to start looting a bunch of treasure. You can see here this giant line of treasures that we're going to be kind of following down into Spires. That quest there is just like an introduction quest. I'm not going to do that because it gives me no experience. I don't know why I started it. But we will come in here. And as you can see, the very first one we're gonna find. Or wait, maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Where is this at? Aha! There we are. So okay, not that one. We will need those elixirs of shadow sight. Actually, some of the treasures out here you can only see if you use them, but they're only at shrines. You can see right here this relic, our treasure, can only be picked up if you have archaeology. So that's why we have that. And there's going to be several of those. There's another treasure right here. As you can see, they're very close together. Lots of treasures out here. These are what these little tributes look like. You use your shadow sight right near it. You'll be able to see a treasure. Moving on up. In this tree, I do believe there's a treasure. Yeah, there we go. That's another archaeology one right there. We still have 10 minutes, so we're doing fairly decent. I'm going to kind of go this way and follow this line of treasures. So like I said, I want to get those Raven Mother tributes before I go back and finish the last 2 bonus objectives. There's another box. Should be a box right here. Yes, there is. Oh gosh. Please go away. Quit wasting my time, bees. And we'll continue flying around looking for these treasures. Most of these ones here in Spires are not too incredibly difficult. No underground places for them to be anyways. Some of them are like in caves and kind of hidden, but most of them are actually above ground, which is nice. And if we do end up with more than 2 of these, then you just use the other ones for right before you pick up another treasure. I think there is a handful of them out here in Spires. And we're looking for another elixir of shadow sight. See if it's in this cave here. Yeah, yes it is. So we have 6 minutes left, and yeah, we are going to be cutting it close. Looks like there's a couple other offering to the Raven Mothers up here. How many do I have right now? I have 2. So I think I'll go ahead and use this one as I pick up this one right here. I guess experienced. Arrested, that is. And yeah, we're picking up another one, so we'll go ahead and use another one as we pick up this one. And we'll continue. Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and head to this bonus objective real fast. Go ahead and pull one dude here. And, can I find one more by himself? Jeez, I don't want to pull a couple. Damn it, I did. Alright, whatever. We'll go ahead and use our mother, Raven Mother tribute and burst these guys down really fast. Yeah, that got us about halfway. Not quite, but enough. Good enough for now. Let's mount up and hurry our way down to the final bonus objective. This one I should just have to free one more prisoner, and I think there's usually some over here that are kind of off by themselves. Yeah, you don't want to get close to that guy on that rock, because he will evade you and like keep you in combat forever, and it's really annoying. Goodness, I don't want to engage in a bunch here. Really? What is that slow? Oh my goodness, that's miserable. Can I get out of combat? I'm in the air. I'm way in the air. Please, thank you. Alright, we'll go ahead and use our final offering there. Go ahead, try not to wake this guy up. So yeah, gosh, it looks like we're not going to get it. We'll see what happens. I want to keep recording though, just in case I do get it. Oh gosh, 12 seconds. Go, go, go. I know where this treasure is. Ah! Ah! Dang. Looks like maybe 1 or 2 more treasures would have got it. So yeah, I could probably just go ahead and loot a few more treasures to get that last thing, even though my potions is expired. With these BOAs on, it's giving me a little extra. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up this last treasure here, with all these ogres guarding it. But I did find another Raven Mother offering in this area right here. So when you do this, and don't make the mistake I did if you are running behind, there is I think 5 total that I found here. You can kind of look on your map. It's nice to kind of plan out what you're going to do before you do it, but I didn't, because I've done this so many times. I didn't think I would screw up. But that should be level 100 right there. Yes, it is. And to celebrate, I'm going to pull a million things. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. As you can see, I think according to my clock, like I said, I ran around in between recordings here and was doing stuff with my dog and screwing around looking up stuff. So if I had dedicated my full time to this nonstop, it probably would have took me 2 hours of left by myself. So even if you have a friend help you, you could probably do it with less time. But that's a solid 91 to 100 in a couple hours there. So yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching.